Hey, if you're not exactly sure what this video is, then I recommend you go watch, the video that was uploaded right before this, the Pokemon Sword Nuzlocke highlights, with Little Jimmy, because it'll give the context of the video, and why this video is a thing, and, yeah, anyways, so, in the last video, for the Pokemon Sword Nuzlocke, part 1, most of you, if you watch through the whole thing, then you know that that OBS, stopped recording my audio for some reason, and I didn't, all I had was the game footage instead. So, in this video, I'm going to give a summary of what happened off camera, or well, not really off camera. I'm going to give a summary of what happened without the audio, since I don't have the audio. So yeah, anyways, really that's about it, so, let's just get right into it. So we left off in the slumbering world, and really, not much really happened. The only thing that really happened was we just beat up animals, generic story stuff that I don't really care about, because really, if you're expecting me to go deep into the story and stuff, then you're probably going to be a bit disappointed, because I won't. To be honest, I don't really care for Sword and Shield's story. I just like playing the game. And yeah, pretty much it. The only other thing that really happened was I just forgot that Sobble, I forgot to name him apparently. And you can't name him until you get to a Poké Center. Thank you, Game Freak. Very, very cool. So yeah, Sobble, since I forgot to name him, later we decided to name him Forgotten, because it fits pretty well, I think. So once we finally get out of Slumbering World, or Weald, I don't know how to say it, finally are able to head to Route 1, and right as I am, I encounter a Rookity. And I name that Rookity Bird Down. Why? So, the reason I named it Bird Down was because my friend Nehemiah, the guy I'm going against in the race, it's a Nuzlocke race, I don't know if you knew that. I forgot to mention, I failed to YouTube. Nehemiah, right before I caught my Rookity, he caught his own Rookity and named it Bird Up. So, and he said it'd probably be a bit confusing if we both name it that, so I have to name my Rookity something else. And I chose Bird Down instead. My creative mind is amazing. I know. You don't have to say, I already know, guys. Okay. And so, anyway, once we catch that, I continue, grab the 2 potions, and continue on the journey. After a bit of grinding, I getting Forgotten to level 10, and Bird Down to level 8. I decide to continue and get to the next route. Or route, I don't know. And once Leon leaves and Hop leaves, I encounter a Seedot. And I name him Photo Sickness. Except instead of having a PH, it's with an F. As it makes it cooler and stupider. Like me. And then I just continue grinding again. After that bit of grinding, I was able to get Forgotten up to level 13, and Bird Down all the way up to level 11, and Photosynthesis all the way up to level 10 now. And then a bunch of story stuff happens that I don't really care about, and we get to battle Hop again, and I absolutely destroyed his entire team, actually KOing one hit KOing every single one of his Pokemon. And then more dumb story stuff happens, and then it just get back to grinding again. Thing that happened during my time of grinding. Oh boy, my capture card, the USB drive that I've been using for my capture card, it suddenly stopped work. It suddenly ran out of space on it. So it didn't record pretty much anything after that. So I'm just gonna have to tell from flippin' memory. It's gonna suck. During the time while I was grinding, Nehemiah was battling in the wild area because he was actually pretty far ahead of me. Because he didn't start before me, he just didn't grind and be stupid for most of the time like me. So I decided that I'd head to the wild area myself. While I was in the wild area, I encountered a Tyrogue, and I named it Seinfeld, named after a TV show that I just never watched. And so after that, I just pretty much just continued to grind until me and Nehemiah just got bored and played Smash Ultimate and see who beat World of Light Nuzlocke first. And no, I did not record that though. So yeah, not everything I do I record, okay? I'm not gonna do everything. Okay, and so with that, I might as well just tell everyone where we currently are at. Just a small update on everything, on what the Pokemon are currently at, and stuff. And so currently, Gotten the Sobble is at level 15 and knows Pound, Water Pulse, Growl, and Bind. Bird Down, the Rookidee, is at level 13 and knows Peck, Fury Attack, Power Trip, and Hone Claws. Photo Sickness, the Seedot, is at level 12 and knows Rollout, Growth, Absorb, and Astonish. And finally, the most recent one I have, Seinfeld the Tyrogue, is at level 9 and knows Tackle, Helping Hand, Fake Out, and